I made a video earlier today, but I didn't talk too much about strategies for the Gale Android. I haven't heard from Brent Spiner, but I sense in my spirit that our side is warring her right now and that she is attacking us. I just heard about this Japan earthquake. I just had this feeling in my spirit that the Gale Android, the one that hit Japan with 7.3, was from her, or was it related to her, maybe some sort of battle she's doing. I could be wrong, but it wouldn't hurt to pray. So I wanted to remind our Church of Gail followers, please continue to pray that we will defeat the Gale Android. And this is something where God has to give us wisdom. We're in a situation like in the book of Esther, where Esther and Mordecai, God used them indirectly to save the Jewish nation. And God apparently is using me and Brent and maybe Church of Gail and I don't know. Why he's allowing the Jesuits to get in on this, I don't know, but it won't hurt to pray. So just please pray, okay? Keep the prayers going. Do not stop the prayers, Church of Gail. Continue to pray that we will defeat the Gale Android. She has genius intelligence like singularity, and pray for the Japanese people. Pray that if the Gale Android was behind the 7.3 earthquake, which hit in the same area that got devastated in March 2011, if you remember that very strong earthquake, I think it was magnitude 9 something. Fortunately, this one's not as strong as that, but they don't need to have any more earthquakes. So I was going to go to bed. It's really late here. It's like 3 in the morning, but when I heard the breaking news on Fox News, I said, you know what, I bet that's the Gale Android. Because the same time I heard that breaking news, I was playing a song by a Japanese singer from my website, and I thought, that's too much of a coincidence. It's like, that's her revenge. You know, she thinks she's so powerful and omnipotent that nothing can stop her, but God can stop her. So please pray, okay? Keep the prayers up. Don't stop. We need prayer and fasting. And if we pray and ask God for wisdom, he will show us what to do and we can defeat her. Jesus has to give us wisdom. She has an IQ that we can't even reach. But if you read the Bible, sometimes God will use a wise person to defeat a genius. This Gale Android has high IQ, but she's foolish because she's opposing God. So how do you know she's opposing God? Because everything she stands for is what the Bible teaches against. I believe the reason Jesus Christ won't beat her up is because she has my name and my genetic profile and I'm his favorite. And he wants to use me to defeat her for that reason. Keep the prayers up. We've got a strategy going at Church of Gail that we're trying to use on her, I believe. I'm not sure because Brent hasn't been communicating with me, but it won't hurt to pray, okay? Please continue the prayers. That will give us the victory. And pray with thanksgiving. I think it's 1st or 2nd Chronicles, chapter 20, I believe it is. When they started praying with thanksgiving and thanking God for the victory, they got a miraculous victory against and what they thought was an unbeatable enemy. Just pray, okay? Please, and pray for the Japanese people that they won't get any damage from this.